So we're going to continue on author's perspective or author's point of view by reading the next story. So for some reason the title is not on there on Cami, but it is called Snow Sculpture Contest. So we're going to read this story and then you will answer, I believe it's two multiple choice questions about author's perspective or author's point of view. And then go ahead and do the short response down at the bottom. For some reason, the other page didn't upload, so you guys can just all put an assignment square for the writing response. So we'll say submit writing response here. You guys can just submit it there. Okay, so I'm going to read this story with you guys. You're going to do one thing in this story, and then you'll answer the questions and do the writing. Okay, remember, author's perspective is how they feel after writing a story. How do they feel about the story? How do they feel about the sculpture? Did they like it? Did they hate it? Look for those words, okay? The town of Butler held its first Winter Fest this week. The highlight of the outdoor event was the snow sculpture contest. Teams of snow carvers worked tirelessly to create amazing works of art. The crowds were delighted. Snow sculpture is a very difficult kind of sculpture to make. Teams of snow carvers made fantastic sculptures from huge blocks of snow. Each team could use only common hand tools. Shovels and cheese graters were very popular. For a whole day, they cut away packed snow from the heavy blocks. By late afternoon, these snow artists had created amazing sculptures. Some were over 9 feet tall. My favorite snow sculpture won second prize. This sculpture of a giant dragon was incredible. It had detailed scales and a pair of giant wings. It also had a long tail. This fierce dragon even breathed fire made of snow. The snow sculpture that won third prize was a good choice by the judges. It was a copy of the White House in Washington, D.C. I was disappointed by the snow sculpture that captured first prize. It was a covered wagon. The team of carvers made the wagon wheels too small. They made other mistakes too. I really do believe that my favorite sculpture should have won the grand prize, but Butler's first Winterfest was still a great success. I can't wait for the next one. Okay, so over on the side it says, what is the author's perspective on the dragon sculpture? Circle words in paragraph 3 that show how the author feels. So I'm going to do one with you guys, okay? I'm going to find a word to, one of those feeling words to see how he described the dragon. So I want to find one, and I would also like you guys to find one on your own. So if I'm reading, I see the last sentence says, this fierce dragon even breathed fire made of snow. So he called the dragon fierce, so he probably felt positively about that. Let's see. So I'm just going to highlight the word fierce. Maybe. All right, that's good enough. Okay, I highlighted fierce. Okay, now you need to find another word in paragraph 3 to show us how he felt about the dragon sculpture, okay? Then when you are done, you can do your questions. This question has 2 parts. Answer part A and then answer part B. Part A, which choice best describes the author's perspective on snow sculpture? So how does the author feel about snow sculptures? A, snow sculpture is interesting, but it's just for kids. B, snow sculpture is an impressive type of art. C, snow sculpture requires very little effort. Or D, snow sculptures are not as good as regular sculptures. Go ahead and circle your answer. And then part B, which sentence from the review best supports your answer in part A? So which one of these details supports your answer that you chose up there? Which one kind of matches with your answer? A, the highlight of the outdoor event was the snow sculpture contest. B, snow sculpture is a very difficult kind of sculpture to make. C, the snow sculpture that won third prize was a good choice by the judges. Or D, the team of carvers made the wagon wheels too small. So which one of those supports your answer for part A, okay? Which one has that detail? Then you will do the short response. In the second paragraph, the author says, snow sculpture is a very difficult kind of sculpture to make. Explain whether or not you agree. So I will post that in a different assignment box because I didn't upload the writing papers.